Hello! This video is going to be focusing on D-PID and PUP. These are two things that I taught in my course on decluttering. D-PID means don't put it down, and PUP means pick up and place, or pick up and put it in its place. Put it in place. That can be trash, the place where you usually keep it, or recycling. Okay? That's what we're focusing on today. And as you can see from my kitchen, I did not follow those rules. And this is what I got. A mess. Now, I spent 45 minutes last week on Saturday cleaning up another mess. And I reminded myself to do D-PID and PUP. And I did okay for a few days, but then it got hectic and I started to forget. So here's a reminder for you and a reminder for me. Now I have to clean it up, okay? So here we go. What I'm going to do, since I didn't keep it in my hands and get it to where it needed to go immediately, now I have to PUP. I have to pick it up and put it back in its place. Here we go. All right. First things, there are some clean things in the dish drainer. So I have a place at the bottom of the stove where it's a drawer and I can put my clean pots and lids in, and that's their place, and that's where they should go once they're clean. My cutting board has a place right here on the side of the dish drainer. That's its place. These cups, travel cups, usually use this one to give my son a nice protein kind of shake. It's a natural protein. Actually, I'm going to stop a minute and give them a plug. I keep that up in here. This is its place. And it's called PHOOD with a PH. Plant-based protein, whole food vitamins, organic superfoods, omega-3, 6, and 9, probiotics, greens, and fiber, with being gluten-free, having no dairy, no soy, no animal, and hypoallergenic. And its chocolate tastes good. Sometimes usually do it with almond milk, unsweetened almond milk in the blender, or else add some fruit to it, like banana is good with chocolate. Sometimes even those little cups of peaches, cut up peaches for a quick addition of some extra fruit to it. And it's really good. I get it at Wegmans, and it costs about $39, almost $40. Yeah, $39.99 I think. But it lasts a long time. They say the serving is 2 scoops. I only use 1. Use 1 and about a cup of almond milk in the blender, and then I put a cup of almond milk in the cup, separate where you're going to drink from, and pour the mixture into it and mix it. So it's 2 cups full. Very good, delicious. Comes in vanilla too. I tried the vanilla and the chocolate. I like chocolate, but vanilla was okay. Wasn't terrible either. Put it back in its place. I did not put it down. I put it right back in its place. So going back to these cups, which I have quite a few, they really need to go into this cabinet, and this is their place. This is where they go all the time, so I can find them. I also have some cups that I've got at different restaurants, ply bowls and Panera bread. And I like to keep a few of those for when I'm on the go. And the covers in there all together. Now, here's the little blender I use sitting over there. Its place is actually right here. So I'm going to put it back in its place that it has. And it needs the base, which is here on the counter. I always like to put the cord around, put it in its place, and now I know where to find the blender the next time I need it. Okay, here are some little creams or toothpaste that my son uses, and I was looking for something the other day, some lip balm or something, and I couldn't find it, so I took it all out. I did not put it back in its place. I let it out of my hands. I put it down on the counter. This is his little, he's got some oral hygiene kind of stuff here. Now this is my toothbrush. My toothbrush does not belong over here. My toothbrush belongs on the other side with my activated charcoal, coconut oil, and bentonite clay brush like a boss spearmint toothpaste. That's what I've been using lately. Almost all the time. Unless I have some sensitivity, then I'll just do a couple of brushes with a toothpaste that is good for sensitivity. This is something interesting. This is Sanitizer by Asante. Nature's all-in-one disinfectant for the body and all surfaces. I actually use this if I have something in my mouth that's bothering me, like a little pain of some sort on my tongue or something like that. This sanitizer, I just swish it around, or I could spray it. The sprayer's not working 100%. Swish it around, do it a couple of times, waiting 15 minutes in between each time, and usually that's gone. It's good for freshening too. The breath. So all my tooth stuff is there. Now, here is a random envelope of cream, keto cream. I get this from Sheila. She's one of my Facebook friends. And it tastes really creamy, and you can put it in coffee or tea. It has fat. It's for keto diets. Let's see. Only 3 carbohydrates, 130 calories for the whole envelope. I usually don't use the whole envelope. I usually use a little bit of it. An envelope maybe sometimes will get me like 4 cups of tea. But it has a nice flavor to it. Yeah. Yummy. That's real good. Okay, and those go right here. I have a whole bunch of different envelopes with keto stuff that I keep in that cabinet. Let's keep looking. Oh, here. Nature's Promise. Pineapple coconut. It's stevia. And it does have a little sugar, it says in here. There's a bunch of little stuff in here. But it's mostly sweetener that has 5 calories for half a teaspoon and 1 carb. So it's low carb. I use this to bump up flavors of stuff I've watered down. So for instance, if I have orange juice and I water it half and half, so I don't have so many carbs or sugars, and I put just a little squirt of this, and I feel the full flavor of the orange juice, but I have half the calories and half the sugars and carbs. My son uses low carb stuff, and that's why I like this. And it comes in different flavors. This one's pineapple coconut. It's not really a strong flavor. We have other flavors too. I get these in the Giant supermarket. That's where they carry this brand, Nature's Promise. Okay, and it's free from artificial colors, flavors, artificial preservatives. Mango, pineapple, I like, and lemon is good. Like if you usually like a little lemon juice in something, in a drink, this tastes really lemony. And the mango is pretty strong too. And their places, you can't see it. There's a shelf. I'll show you my place for those. I have a little shelf in the corner of my kitchen. And I'll show it to you. Over there. It's hard to see. So I'll walk you over. Okay, I have this cute little shelf, and the sweeteners are right here behind my hand soap. Speaking of hand soap, love this stuff. Hand candy, again by Asante. Can you see? The light's kind of weird now. Okay, I'll put you back and then show you the hand candy, so the lighting will be better. Okay, this is a hand soap. You use really, really little bit. It's a small bottle, but you use tiny, tiny drop, like less than a pea. Lemony, if you like lemon. And it has a little lemon oil in it, so when you wet your hands first and then use it on top, it really makes your hands feel soft and moisturized, even without moisturizer on it. Again, Asante brand. And if you're interested, I can hook you up with someone who sells Asante. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to put it down. I'm going to put it back on the shelf where it goes. Do not put things down. This is the beginning of all this. Okay, my tape goes here. Is it's placed underneath a jar of tacks, push pins that I keep. I like to use push pins to make places for things. So under here, I made a place to hang spoons by just putting some push pins. There's also the oven mitts are there. So it's really handy to have push pins around. Okay, this looks dirty. So it should be in the sink, getting ready to wash. This looks used as well. I have some plastic utensils that I use, and that should be in the trash, which is underneath here. That's where the trash is. My sticky notes have a place right here. That's where they should be. There's several sticky notes out. I must have been doing paperwork for work and decided I needed sticky notes. Now this is a Seatown card my son brought home. He wanted to share the little holders with him, but I have a little, let me see if I can show you. Oh, I taped it in. I have a little plastic square thing where if I want to leave him something, like leave him a little bit of money or an extra key or something that's his, I put it in there. That's his spot. And I guess they were shifting around, so I actually used that packing tape and I taped it to the drawer. So I can't take it out. Let's see if I have a free one over here. Oh, I do. All right, this is mine. It's the tape. This is mine. I got these at the dollar store. They hook together, and this is my little place for things that I want to have handy. Could be like, you know, whatever, a little breath mint or anything like that, and they hook one onto the other. My Sharpie, I always use Sharpies, and this is their place. In fact, there's one on the table, my red Sharpie, which I use to do billing. Now, I didn't put this down. I had it in my hand. Didn't put it down until it's in its place, which is the trash. There's my charger cable for my computer, which I've decided lately that I'm keeping it down in this cabinet. So I didn't really twist it around too good, but it's in its place. And, oh, I got this the other day. Where did I get this? $5 or less, $5 or less store. And because I used to have all of these plastic utensils in a drawer, I decided to put all the spoons in front, knives in back, and the forks on the side, so it would be easier for me to get to. And I'm making them a great video here. All right, I found another marker, and I found a lemon. So the marker goes in here, and the lemon goes in my fridge. Go down, it'll be fine. Go down. Sneaking into the wall. My son's sneaking in the room. All right. What else is on here? I've got a used drawer and 2 used paper towels, which this is their place in trash. And I've got a handful of brand new socks that I bought for my son. We were looking at them to see which would be best for his performance last week. He had a great performance. So I'm going to put those behind you guys. There's a staircase that goes up to his room. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of the staircase, and that is a clue for him to take it upstairs. They came, or something else I bought, came with this little hanger. I love keeping little hangers. Put this in my room, so maybe I can use it to hang something up. All right, how are we looking so far? Okay, this counter looks good. Make sure everything's in its place. Oh, here's a pen. This is the pen's place. And there's a pen on the kitchen table I'm going to grab quick. Always looking, scouting for things. This random piece of paper. Over here, I like this towel. I love this color. And that's going to go folded here. This is a plastic that mushrooms came in. I used it in my cleaning my brush on my makeup video. And I'm just going to put it in here. I like to keep plastic candy over there. Here's a plastic bag that I rinsed and I'm going to reuse for something. And my plastic bags are in here with all that keto stuff. All right, so this looks good. I have dishes to wash. Oh, over to the stove. Let me give you a better look at that. I like my stove to look fancy because I don't cook too much. Now here is a half-filled can of diet ginger ale. And I'm going to empty the can. There actually is a guy who comes walking past the house who's always looking. It seems like he's always looking for recyclable cans. So I started leaving them out for him, clean and in a nice little box. And he's been taking them every day because we don't have a good recycling system in this town where I am. I think you have to take them somewhere. Okay. Straw and paper towel. Another plastic to be washed. Oh, I want to show you this. This is one of my paintings. I do painting. Did you know that? Yes, I do. Let's get a good look at it. Let's see. Let's go over this way. Isn't that pretty? See, I signed it. And I like to hot glue some stuff to it. That's kind of like my signature. This doesn't seem like quite right, but... and actually, my paintings are for sale. So this is, I think, 8 by 10 inch. It could be off by an inch or two. 8 by 10, signed Noel Michaels painting. If anybody's interested. And the cost for that one is $70. Ciao. Because I'm famous. I'm famous. And I really like it. So if nobody gets it, I still like it. And I'll hang it up. Oh, let me show you another painting I have. It's on this wall. I hope you guys can see. There it is. Try to get it level. It's a nice painting I did. It's much bigger. Looks like 2 feet by 18 inches, something like that. Maybe a little less. Yeah. And that one is $150. Signed. And I'm probably going to glue a little bit of something to it. If you like it this way, you can have it this way. Boy, we're getting a lot done today. I'm recommending products, and we're at, we're almost at 20 minutes. This is crazy. Okay, so back to my stove, which I like it to look pretty. And so what I did was I got these bright pink. I like bright colors, and my room is just beige. And I have this gold and flowers.